Hey Capricorn, and welcome to your weekly reading. I'm so happy to have you here. Capricorn, know that I could be talking to you or someone in your energy, so the reading could go vice versa. So take it as it resonates. But what I'm getting for you, Capricorn, is that you've kind of been in this place where you feel stuck and I don't know, things aren't making a lot of sense right now, or there's a lot of anxiety too, not sure which way to go. But your guides want you to know that the answer, you can see this woman is actually standing in a little bit of water here. The answer is getting out of your mind and into your heart and letting your spirituality and your heart, your higher self, guide you through the situation that you're currently in. Because you can see this woman here, she's not actually trapped. It just seems like she is. So your guides want you to know that the healing and the path toward peace is actually within you, not outside of you, and you can find that as you tap into your spirituality, the way you feel, and your heart. And also, I think this week there's like a wish coming in for you. I'm not sure what that is yet, but let's keep going in the reading and we'll see. Actually, no. Okay. This wish has to do, because this is the challenge, this wish has to do with you connecting with someone new. That, I don't know, this person, it could be a friend or a romantic partner, but it's someone who's super supportive and kind. And I feel like there's this, the challenge is like this guilt of detachment from someone that you were connected to previously. Maybe you are an extremely loyal person. It's like, even though this relationship is toxic, even though you may have been broken up with this person for a time or something, and it's like you still feel guilty to detach from their energy and move on. But this connection that's coming in is very spiritual, and it's like, kind of, I've said this a lot of times, I feel like you may be connected to this person in the 5D already, and it's like there's this message or this opportunity to connect with them in the 3D coming in, and that's really exciting. But it feels like this challenge because you're feeling like you're being disloyal to someone even though you're not. It's okay to leave the past in the past. And what your guides want you to focus on is actually building on this relationship. I don't know, there's like something really beautiful that you bring to each other. It's like, yeah, you help each other strengthen the foundation that you stand on. And I feel like this is reciprocal. I feel like you do this for each other in a really beautiful way. And your guides are saying, turn your back on the past. There's nothing there for you. It's okay to let it go. Let it be what it is. There's nothing to fix, nothing to change. And just step into this new energy of what you have the potential to build in your life, whether this be friendship, community, romance. Because, yeah, I feel like in the past, whoever you were connected with, this person was like really destructive, and they did a lot of harm, but they did it on purpose. Like, they have fun kind of messing with people's emotions. And I feel like you had to set boundaries with this person. You had to cut them off. Because the destruction and drama they created was so big. Like, they could have purposely broken your stuff. This is something narcissists do. They could have cheated on you. They could have like tried to figure out how to trip you up when you're working toward a goal or building a business or something. They may have like purposely tried to keep you low so they feel more in power and also more superior. Yeah, and this is someone who also creates misunderstandings for fun. They like to create conflict for fun. They fake compassion and love, and they love putting you down and ridiculing you. And this is just someone who is very, very shallow, and that you had to really cut ties with this person. And I do feel like as this new person comes in, this is the bottom of the deck energy. We have the Four of Swords, the Six of Cups, and the King of Cups. This could be a water sign coming in. If not that, It's just someone, this connection is going to be really healing for you. You may already know this person from somewhere, but I'm not getting the energy that this is a toxic past lover. I feel like this is somebody coming in with a new energy, and they're going to be very loving. And I feel like it's going to be so weird for you to experience, someone who's been this toxic, like trying to create havoc in your life because they're bored, to someone who's emotionally stable and kind. It's going to be like this really weird flip-flop, because I feel like you're used to dealing with, having to figure out how to avoid conflict, how to protect yourself from this person's malicious intent. I think it's been really challenging for you. So getting into a space where you're safe to be who you are and to feel what you feel, I think it's going to be a little bit weird to start, but you'll adjust and it'll be okay. Your strength in the situation is actually letting yourself be happy again and letting the grief and pain of the past go, and know that you're actually not going to be repeating that. You're going to step into something completely new. My guides actually wanted me to share the lyrics here. So long sad times, go long bad times, we are rid of you at last. Howdy gay times, cloudy gray times, you are now a thing of the past. And your strength in the situation is actually trusting this and having hope and faith in this. And I know, like I said, that might be difficult because of all you've been through in the past, but the past doesn't always equal the future. And in the near future, I see you and this new person, kind of like I was saying, you're helping each other with your foundation. You're learning from each other. And there's like things that you're helping them learn and things that they're helping you learn that's like pulling you both out of a place that felt really unstable or choppy or difficult. Like this is a friendship or a connection that is divinely sent to the both of you for your healing. It's really beautiful. And what your guides, the suggested approach that your guides are saying here, there's a lot of projections that are going to be coming your way because you're stepping into peace, and people want you to remain in the conflict with them. People are wanting you to remain in a disempowered state. They want you to remain in the Eight of Swords energy. They like you here and they want you to stay here, but your guides are saying, block out all of their projections that they're trying to put on you. They may be jealous that you're moving toward peace and leaving this behind. They may be jealous that you're actually receiving good karma because you showed up correct in the past. And there's also, what you don't see is someone is waking up to the connection that they had with you, and you're like, they're thinking, wow, that was my divine match. That was my divine partner. And I wish I could go back and love this person in reverse. Like, I wish I didn't let the evil take over this connection. And I feel like that might be why they're projecting so much negativity toward you, because they know what this connection was and what they let go of, and they want it back. And it's like the only way they can get it back is if you're in this Eight of Swords energy and they're able to project onto you, and you doubt yourself and you don't trust happiness and don't step into something new, then they can continue to control you. But I don't see that happening. And in your hopes and fears, I feel like, yeah, there's this really immature energy of the people or person you've been connected to in the past, very manipulative energy. I feel like you have felt like you need to continuously run away from this, or like there's this fear that you'll always be under their power or trapped by them. But actually, they have no power over you when you step into your own power, so you don't need to fear this at all. And the outcome of this reading is the Two of Pentacles and the Tower card. And this is like you letting all the bullshit fall away from your life without hesitation, and because of that, bringing balance back into your life. This is harmony, this is bliss, because you're not holding on to anything that no longer serves you. And so more power to you, Capricorn. Life is going to get better because you believe that it can, and because you're allowing it to.